Natural Transplants Hair Restoration Clinic.
Hello, Dr. Huebner here again, Natural Transplants. I'm here with my friend Jerry, or one of our patients today. He's the only patient of the day, and he's the VIP, and he is coming in for some hair. And this is a patient that's had a couple transplants before, actually 2 transplants, and I wanted to get more density. So he just finished his anesthesia in the back, and well, it was a couple little pinches, but we got through it, and we're ready to start the day. We're going to pick out a movie, and you know, what's your experience been like so far today? I know you just had your anesthesia, so you're probably not too happy, but there's a couple little pinches, not too bad, right?
Frankly, not bad at all.
Good.
And less than what I thought it was going to be.
Awesome. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this further on in some more video, but we're going to basically start from the frontal hairline. You can't really see it now because we taped it up. And we're going to basically thicken up everything today with some density grafts. Those are the bigger grafts that we talk about, 4, 5, 6 hairs sometimes. In the back. We also want to reinforce his hairline. We're going to change the shape of his hairline to give him a little less recession than what he had before, and looking forward to seeing his results. Okay, one thing I wanted to bring up with Jerry here is his hair type, and it's very interesting actually. I want to talk about the types of grafts. So you can see that Jerry's hair type, he has almost white hair, grayish white hair, so it's very thin hair as well. So you can see that, you know, a single hair of Jerry's hair is really not going to give him much of anything as far as density. A lot of other places like to focus on the number of grafts, and in doing so cut down the tissue in the back into as many small grafts as possible. They focus on these 1-hair grafts and 2-hair grafts that really give you a bunch of nothing. They just give you a little wispy illusion of a dusting of hair at the end, and that's kind of the results that he's had in the past. So what we're going to focus on today is using those bigger grafts, those grafts that a lot of people are not really keen to use because they don't bring as much revenue in because they can't break that down into 3 other smaller grafts, and they charge by graft, so therefore increasing their revenue. And I just don't think that's right. What we want to have is a higher patient satisfaction. What we want is a result. So in Jerry's case, we're going to be doing some 1- and 2-hair grafts in the frontal hairline, just like everyone normally has naturally in nature. We're really going to focus on those bigger grafts, and those are grafts with 4, 5, 6 hairs. In Jerry's case, those are the hairs that are going to give him the density, and that's really what he needs. If he were to go somewhere else, they may focus more on 2-hair grafts, at most maybe a 3-hair graft, and really what he would get is a bunch of nothing. And that's why we see people here all the time dissatisfied with their results. And when we're done with them, they can see a noticeable difference just based on the types of grafts. So, Jerry, thanks for being such a good sport, and I can't wait to see your results, and we'll be checking in with you up throughout the day.
I found you because of a friend of mine, whom I've known for many years, having had 2 grafts sessions myself over years, satisfied, but I wouldn't give it an A. I'd give it a B, which means that it was satisfactory. But having seen what he was able to accomplish, it was obvious there was a difference. There was a quality difference. There was a satisfaction reading difference. And so I traveled probably past 100 capable surgeons to have this procedure done, and came directly here, and looking forward to the results, looking forward to going through the process, and I know this is going to be the best of the 3 that I've had, no doubt.
Hey, Dr. Huebner here again, Natural Transplants, here again with our friend Jerry. And we've already harvested the strip in the back and sewed them up. And Jerry, how's it been for you, man?
Painless, pain-free, sitting here watching a movie and not realizing there's anything going on, quite frankly.
Excellent. Once the anesthesia part's over, the patients don't experience one single bit of pain. So I want to show you know, basically what Jerry has. Now this is Jerry from 2 transplants, and you can see the density that he has from 2 transplants. So basically, we call that a lot of nothing, which is you can see right through it, right through the scalp. If it gets wet, of course, it probably looks even a little more thin. When you're in the wind, of course, it's probably even more, you know, a little more scalp showing. But what we've done is we're going to basically redesign his hairline. He had a little bit much of a recession, so we're going to bring it down, square it off, 1 to 2 hair grafts here in the front, and transition into the bigger grafts in the back. If you come around the back here, I want to show you what it looks like. Now, from anybody else's point of view, you can't see anything that's been done because he has his hair covered over the incision. So yeah, we'll just lay here and kind of show you what it looks like. So, can't see anything from there, but if you look up here, you can see tiny, tiny incision line. Goes right across. You can shine the light on there, maybe.
Too much light.
Too much light. All right, perfect. You can see that incision line, how nice that is, how nicely it comes together. All the way around, ear to ear. We were able to get 34 square centimeters of tissue on Jerry, which is going to yield him about anywhere from 6,000 to 7,000 hairs, depending on his density. We're going to put that all on the top. So now we're ready for the next part, which is going to be making little sites and implanting the grafts on the top. Was okay for you?
Terrific.
Excellent. I'm just going to show the audience here just for how far back we went. We got 3 strips on him and actually filled in the frontal hairline. Got back way further than we thought. We actually got back past the little area in the crown that we drew. You can see his new hairline. And how was the process for you? I know it was a long day for you, 5 hours, 6 hours, but
worth it.
Well worth it.
Well
Awesome.
worth it.
Well, excellent.
Best of the 3 that I've had.
Thanks for being such a good
Without
sport.
doubt. Thank you
Excellent.
very
Thank
much for your time.
Natural Transplant. Natural solutions, proven results. For more information, visit us online at naturaltransplants.com.